You ever take a wrong turn and suddenly feel like the air itself changed? Tonight we're diving into the darkest roads real people stumbled onto and never forgot. Here are the top 10 eeriest roads you should absolutely never drive alone at night. Let's open up the files. Clinton Road, New Jersey. Ask any local and they'll probably smirk, then tell you not to go. It's a 10-mile stretch of dense forest and hairpin turns, known not for accidents, but strange sightings. Like the ghost boy said to toss coins back to you from under a bridge. People swear he only appears if you drop a coin at midnight. Then there are the glowing eyes in the woods, too high off the ground to be deer. Some see strange figures following them or pacing beside their car, even when they're going 30 miles an hour. Others report phantom vehicles, headlights that seem to tailgate you and then vanish. Oh, and let's not forget the castle deep in the woods, supposedly linked to cult activity and burning cross rituals in the past. Paranormal investigators call Clinton Road one of the United States' most active supernatural hotbeds, and weirdly, cell service dies here. Almost every time. Whether it's the ghosts or just decades of bad stories accumulating into dread, something makes people avoid this road at night. Vermont's Devil's Washbowl Road sounds harmless enough until you hear why it got that name. Back in the day, locals warned of the Weeping Woman, a spirit believed to roam the road following sunset. She was supposedly seen walking barefoot, her long dress soaked from the rain, her face hidden beneath tangled hair. Drivers who stopped to check on her regretted it. Some say their car wouldn't start after she disappeared. Others report waking up hours later, still behind the wheel, with no memory of having driven the stretch. In more recent years, security dashcams picked up movement outside parked vehicles, but there was nothing there upon playback. Old-timers claim the area sits over intersecting ley lines, and several Civil War bodies were buried beneath, unmarked. Even today, if you park near the fabled stone bridge at night, people report their windshield fogging up, like someone breathing from the outside. Whether it's hallucination, local legend, or a glitch in time, Devil's Washbowl has kept people guessing and driving further to avoid it. Kelly Road, Pennsylvania. Locals call it the Mystery Mile. It's surrounded by thick vegetation, the kind that seems to lean in just a little too far. But it's not what you see that messes with people, it's how animals act here. Drivers report docile creatures, dogs, deer, even birds, suddenly snapping into aggressive frenzies the moment they cross onto Kelly Road. One story tells of a man walking his golden retriever. The calm dog lost its mind as soon they stepped onto the road, barking furiously and trying to break free, until it collapsed entirely. Others have noted voices calling out from the woods in their exact tone of voice. Imagine your own voice echoing back at you. The road isn't very long, but people say it feels like you're stuck in it. Like time slows. No crashes, no ghosts in the rearview mirror. Just a deeply haunted atmosphere where nature doesn't behave naturally. Some say it's cursed, others think it's magnetic interference, but most agree you never feel quite right on Kelly Road. Out in Arizona, Highway 93 stretches long through the desert, but one section gets whispered about more than the others. Near Wickiup, drivers report being chased, not by something they can see, but something they can hear. Clattering metal, revving engines, a rush of wind that hits even if your windows are up. People have described phantom semi-trucks barreling down in the mirror, then vanishing into nothing. In a terrifying 2009 account, a road tripper swore he was run off the road by one. When police arrived, there was no truck and no tyre marks, not even his own. He was shaken but fine, except for a set of fingerprints, greasy, on the back window. He'd been alone. Long-haul drivers who've taken this route for decades say they feel watched, stalked even. Whatever's out there, it's fast, heavy, and likes to get close. It's gotten the nickname, the Ghost Rig. And if you ever hear it behind you, maybe just pull over. Route 44 in Massachusetts seems perfectly normal during the day, but after dark, it's known for one very specific encounter: the phantom hitchhiker. People describe him the same way: flannel shirt, jeans, reddish hair. He appears on the roadside, and if you don't pick him up, you might still hear his voice inside the car. If you do pick him up, things get even weirder. Some say he sits silently, staring forward. Others claim he vanishes right before your eyes. No door open, no sound. Just gone. He's even been reported walking through moving vehicles on several confirmed occasions. Paranormal researchers believe this spirit is tied to a man killed along Route 44 decades ago, but nothing was ever definitively proven. He seems stuck. Not malicious, just there, hovering at the edge of two worlds. It's a local legend, but the consistency and detail across stories, that's what keeps people up at night, especially those who drive Route 44 alone. East Airline Highway in LaPlace, Louisiana is already unsettling at night. But right around the Cypress Grove area, things start to get reflective. Drivers have reported seeing figures standing along the road at night. Men, women, sometimes children, just watching. These aren't your typical ghost stories. These figures don't vanish. They shimmer like heat haze, then dissolve. And no, it's not always super hot. More than one driver has stopped thinking they hit someone, only to find the road completely clear. One woman swears she saw her own face, staring back at her from the tree line. It's been locally nicknamed Shades Road, referencing the belief that what appears are echoes of people who died in the area, or of you, moments before you die. Whether it's a glitch in time, spiritual imprint, or a trick of eyes overstressed by highway lights. Everyone who's had a sighting says one thing: it didn't feel like a dream, it felt like a warning. Mount Misery Road in Long Island, New York. I mean, they didn't even try to make it sound friendly. This road cuts through dense woods and has been accompanied by stories for centuries. Native American tribes considered the mountain cursed. Then came rumours about an 18th century mental asylum built deep in the woods, burned to the ground. People say the screams still echo down the hill some nights. More recent tales involve black-robed figures watching from the trees, even stepping out toward moving vehicles before, poof, vanished. One hiker followed what he thought was music into the trees. Days later, they found his footprints going in, none coming out. His body was never recovered. Locals say it's not a typical haunting. It's malevolent. The trees don't just shade the road here. They seem to listen, watch. Some roads feel haunted. Mount Misery, it wants to be avoided. Just outside of Tonopah, Nevada lies a dusty dirt road not even marked on most modern maps, though locals refer to it as Prospector's Way. Legend has it, it's where an old miner vanished after striking silver during the boom. His cart was found intact, his pickaxe stuck in stone, but no trace of him, ever. Since then, travellers report strange metallic clanging in the distance at night, and an old oil lamp bobbing in the dark, no one holding it. One camper's dash cam footage even caught what looked like a skeletal man, dragging something heavy across the road. No one could replicate it. Nevada is full of mining ghosts, but this one doesn't seem interested in peace. People who go out looking for the light either return disoriented or not at all. There's no cell service, no clear signs, and something about the soil doesn't feel right under your feet. Let's just say if your GPS reroutes you onto an unnamed desert path, don't take it. Dead Man's Curve is a name used more than you'd think, but this particular one in Claremont, California has some unique baggage. The curve is sharp and fast, and tragically, multiple fatal wrecks have happened there. But here's the strange part. Drivers report repeating. The curve, they'll swear they just passed the same rock formation twice, same billboard, but their GPS shows no issues. Some spot phantom headlights approaching head-on, but nothing ever passes. The fog here settles in thick, even on days it's clear a mile away. Weirdest of all, The road signs here are constantly replaced. Locals say they warp or twist slightly after accidents. The theory? This portion of the curve exists in some kind of feedback loop. Time, emotion, death, all tangled. Whatever the cause, no one forgets driving it. If you feel like the bend hasn't ended yet, maybe it hasn't. And finally, Boone County, Kentucky. A quiet place, until you hit Sleepy Hollow Road, specifically the stretch locals call Creeper's Bend. It's narrow, flanked by thick woods and lined with small wooden crosses. Unexplained, unofficial. And at night people report being followed. Not just tailed, followed. A shape barely visible behind trees or telephone poles. Moving when you move. Speeding up when you speed up. But when you stop, nothing's there. One group of teens swore they saw a pale, long-armed figure crawling. Yes, crawling. On the road behind their car. Lights flickered. Voices whispered names none of them had said aloud. In 2017, a small animal control van reported seeing a man on all fours dart across the road. It made local news for a day, then was forgotten. The road has no lighting and few exits. Local advice: if something steps onto the road and doesn't move, don't honk, don't stop, just keep driving. If you've ever driven a road that gave you chills for no reason at all, maybe it wasn't just your imagination. Don't forget to like, subscribe and hit the bell so you don't miss a new video every weeknight. Thanks for being here with me. I'm seriously grateful. Stay weird, drive safe, and never ignore your gut. That was your dose of the unknown. See you in the next file. Subscribe for more of the unknown.